Welcome to the Edgbaston cricket ground where India will take on England in the second test of the 5-test series. India had their second practice session, a closed-door practice session where 5 players were the notable absentees. We'll get to the people who attended this session, but first let's talk about the people who weren't there in attendance. Starting with Shubman Gill, captain, vice captain Rishabh Pant, Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Nitish Kumar Reddy. These 5 players were not present. They had a long stint yesterday, long batting stint. So they decided to take a day off. They were chilling and doing the respective bits in the team hotel and around and whereabouts. But the big attention today was paid to someone called Jasprit Bumrah. Yes, Jasprit Bumrah was in attendance yesterday on day 1 of India's closed-door practice session, but he didn't do anything in the net area. But today, it was different. For 30 minutes, Jasprit Bumrah was running in full tilt. He was bowling full tilt with Mohammad Siraj, with Prasidh Krishna, the 3 bowlers who played the first test in Leeds but did not bowl yesterday. Today, the regulars were bowling. Jasprit Bumrah was bowling. He was breathing fire in the nets, beating the batters left, right and centre, going past their outside edges, celebrating, asking for DRS when Ryan Tendeskate was keeping a close eye in the centre net. But that was not all. Jasprit Bumrah was not done by just doing his bowling. He went and after 10 minutes, he came back with his three bats resting on his shoulder, just like Bahubali would do in that famous South Indian movie. Jasprit Bumrah came out to bat but looked all at sea when he was batting. He was looking all at sea, not able to put bat to ball in the first 10-15 minutes. But after that, he grew in confidence. He took a lot of throwdowns, faced a lot of sidearm action, faced the slower bowlers, was looking to get those preparations right with the bat, because lower order and the tail-enders is one area where India did face a lot of problems in the first test in Headingley, where they had those 2 collapses late lower down the order. Not just Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj also batted, Arshdeep also batted. Arshdeep and Akash in fact started their session with the bat because the regular bowlers were bowling first, and Arshdeep and Akashdeep started their session with the bat, and it was only later on that they got the ball, and both of them started with the shining new red cherry, and after that both operated with the older ball, changing their angles, going around the wicket, over the wicket, constantly talking with Morkel, even doing some WWE gigs on the outfield where Morkel comfortably pinned down Arshdeep Singh 1, 2, 3. He even tried to do a John Cena move. I don't know what move that was. He was trying to replicate the turnbuckle run, but it didn't quite happen. And all in all, a very light and lively session for the Indian cricket team. All the coaches were there. The support staff was there. Kuldeep Yadav was at it. Now, Kuldeep Yadav will be a key player, and it remains to be seen whether he's added to India's playing 11, because it continues to be dry and hot here in Birmingham. The forecast isn't looking that great as far as the heat is concerned. Locals are saying there could be a heat wave around the corner. Grass around the areas in front of the lawns continues to wear that yellow and pale look. It's not the green, the lush grass which we are used to seeing in this part of the world. So let's see whether Kuldeep plays or not, but he should be a very valuable addition if India decide to look that way. Shardul Thakur, will he, won't we? Will he, won't he? But that's a question for some other day. The big question right now continues: what happens with Jasprit Bumrah? Today, he put in the hard yards, he put in the hard work, 30 minutes of bowling, 30 minutes of batting, a lot of release work with the body. So let's see what Jasprit Bumrah does. India still have a lot of time to decide their ideal playing combination for the second test, trailing 1-0 down in the 5-test series. Tomorrow is an off day for the Indian cricket team. They'll chill and they'll return day after tomorrow for their final round of preparations before the second test. So you keep watching. This is Sahil Malhotra from right outside the Edgbaston cricket ground.